Hey adrenaline junkies, welcome to Police Chase.
Face away from me! Face away!
Chicago, Illinois, January 9th, 2021. When officers approached a vehicle parked illegally, two passengers complied and stepped out. But the woman in the driver's seat stayed put, her eyes locked and unyielding, clutching something in her hand. Despite repeated commands, she suddenly pulled a gun, turning a quiet lot into a war zone. Gunfire exploded in both directions as officers dove behind their squad car and returned fire. The shootout unfolded just steps from a busy street, putting countless lives at risk. In the exchange, the woman was struck and collapsed unconscious.
Wrong, by the way, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I ain't gonna let my leg fuck up.
Alright, well, you still have to come out of the vehicle. Once I tell you to step out the vehicle, you have to step out the vehicle. Come on, let's go today, shorty.
Alright, shit. I'm sitting on my coat, though.
Let me see your hand. Let me see your hand. Let me see. Hey, look. Let me see your hand. Let me see your hand. Let me see your hand. That one. Shots fire! Shots fire! Put your hands up! Let me see your hand. Let me see your hand. Let me see. Hey, look! Let me see your hand. Let me see your hand. Let me see your hand. That one. Shots fire! Shots fire! Put your hands up!
Alright, I got both of her hands. There's both of her hands right there. Get them out of here.
Get the other one. Get the other one.
You got the right? I got the right. Yeah, got it? She's not moving. Don't move your hand. I got you.
She was later identified as Kashana Davidson, a convicted felon on parole. Her decision to pull a weapon nearly cost an officer their life. It's a stark reminder, if you're already on the wrong side of the law, reaching for a gun only deepens the consequences. Brandon, Florida. On a Thursday morning near Heather Lake, police responded to a call about a man having a psychotic episode. When they arrived, 28-year-old Ralph Bowsey, who had multiple prior convictions, rammed his vehicle into two officers. One suffered a serious femur fracture, the other a double leg break. Bowsey had reportedly said he intended to kill them and now faces 2 counts of attempted murder of a law enforcement officer. On February 17, 2024, Suffolk police responded to a home on UD Dahl Road. When 33-year-old Todd Woodson opened the door, he was armed with a knife and a baton. Without warning, he lunged at an officer, stabbing him in the arm and face.
Shots fired. Shots fired. Shots fired. Stand rescue. Stand rescue. Stand rescue.
Attempts to subdue Woodson with a taser failed. With the officer's life in danger, other officers opened fire, shooting Woodson. He was later pronounced dead at the hospital, while the injured officer survived thanks to his bulletproof vest.
Taser, taser, taser! Shots fired, shots fired. 303, shots fired. Stand rescue, stand rescue. Stand rescue, stand rescue.
The incident sparked debate. Did officers act just in time to stop a threat, or was this another case of excessive force in a high-stakes encounter?
On the ground!
Get down!
I think that you're in the back.
I got you. I got you. Get my rifle.
Ricardo Villarreal, 41, unleashed chaos in a crowded apartment complex on Kmart Street when he suddenly opened fire from inside a van. Not only did he shoot indiscriminately, but he also pointed his weapon at a mother trying to reach her children, escalating the danger in a densely populated area.
I think that you're in the back.
I'm good. Get your rifle. Hey, watch your back. Do not get flanked.
When officers arrived, Villarreal immediately opened fire, prompting two of them to return shots in the middle of the residential complex. He then fled on foot, reloaded, and aimed his gun at another officer, who responded by shooting him on the spot.
On the ground! Do not move! On the ground! Now! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Take off! I'm with you! I got radio station. Ready? We have our two hands, copy? Alright. Advise when you're ready. Call 10, just confirm one subject only. Advise when you guys are ready. Stand by 1 second. I don't want to be there.
If you guys are ready, we're going to do the arrest team.
Hey, stand by 1 sec.
Okay, stand by. We only have one suspect or what?
Hey, for let's go long though. Copy. Alright.
One suspect only, so 1196 on the vehicle.
Moving. Call 6, we're call 10, we're going to be making our approach to the suspect.
Villarreal survived and was taken into custody. He was found carrying a loaded, unregistered firearm despite a previous conviction that legally barred him from owning weapons. His ability to roam free with a gun and attack police raises urgent questions about how such a threat remained unchecked. Dallas, Texas, 1 a.m., July 4th, 2024. A 911 call about an armed robbery at an illegal gaming room quickly escalated into a deadly confrontation. Undercover officer Ruben Martinez, already nearby on assignment, responded to the scene. As suspects tried to flee, 34-year-old Timothy Jefferson suddenly advanced on Martinez, pointing a gun directly at him. Martinez, who wasn't wearing a bulletproof vest and hadn't activated his body cam, fired once striking Jefferson, who dropped next to his weapon.
backside of the yellow building right here. Hey, police! Where you at? Shots fired. Hey, come over here. Hey, he still got some gun behind, bro. Keep your hands up! Hands up! I'm gonna get good, alright? Y'all got him? I'm gonna get good.
Jefferson was rushed to the hospital but did not survive. 3 other suspects were taken into custody at the scene, while a 4th remains on the run. The manager of the gaming room was also arrested for operating an illegal gambling operation. Body camera footage from 2 St. George police officers shows a tense encounter on May 3rd during a domestic call involving an aggressive German Shepherd. Officers responded to a 911 hang-up and found a man, later identified as Willie Mosher, trying to pull a woman back into a home. As he opened the door to speak with officers, a large German Shepherd lunged at one of them.
Get outside.
I want him out. Get out!
Stop.
Come here. Boy. It's my boy.
All right, let's calm down.
Dude, this girl is... Come here. That's my boy.
All right.
No, that's my boy.
Okay.
How you doing?
Okay, calm down. Let's get this dog. Hey.
I can shoot your dog! Grab him! I shoot you.
The dog continued making unprovoked attempts to bite both officers, despite repeated commands for Mosher to restrain it. One officer eventually used a stun gun, and animal control later tracked the dog after it acted aggressively toward a nearby student.
Hey, sit down right now.
Sit down.
Sit down right now.
Sit
Down on the ground.
Camera fell.
You're lucky your dog didn't get killed. No. We gave you plenty of opportunities to get that dog in.
I just about shot your damn dog. Just sit
down.
Sit.
Where's Champ at?
Sit.
I'm not sitting
We're gonna stay
anywhere.
right here, sir.
No, I'm
Sit.
not.
Where's Champ at?
Sir.
Ma'am, you're detained right now. You hear me?
Hey.
Have a seat.
How am I detained?
Have a seat.
Where's Champ at?
Have a seat.
Get over here. Sit down right here on the ground. Sit down.
An administrative hearing later deemed the dog vicious and ordered euthanasia. However, city officials have since requested a third-party expert to assess the dog before finalizing the decision, citing public and officer safety. Bridgeport, Connecticut. At around 1 a.m., police responded to a call about a disturbed individual. When officers knocked on the door, they were met not with words, but with a blade. Standing silently in the doorway was 45-year-old Huntley Jackson, holding a knife. No shouting, no threats, just a chilling stillness.
Which hospital do you go to? Sir, can you unlock the door? What the fuck? This is why we don't do this shit, man.
Jackson survived surgery after the encounter. Police later confirmed he was emotionally disturbed, but the charges he faces are serious. Officer Marie noted he was treated and released from the hospital, though the lasting scars, both physical and mental, remain.
Drop the knife! 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 Shots fired. Don't move! Don't fucking move! Don't fucking move! Put the knife down! Put the knife down! Drop the fucking knife!
In moments like that, split-second decisions carry heavy weight. Would you have pulled your weapon? And can a disturbed mind cross the line into deadly intent? In the early hours of March 5th, 2024, an El Paso officer approached a parked vehicle at a car wash on Donovan Drive. Inside was 30-year-old Michael Estrada, who said he was living in his car and having mechanical issues. When asked for ID and told to exit, Estrada became upset and refused to comply.
Can you leave me out at Coates and Donovan at the car wash? New Mexico, Adam Zebra Frank, Zebra 32. Yep. Can I get your ID, please? Any weapons in the car? Any guns, knives? What's that? What's your name, sir? Michael Estrada. How do you spell your last name? Date of birth? 1993. Do you have a current address that you're using? Yes, relax. Okay, dude, relax, please. Relax. Relax, dude. Shots fired, shots fired. Shots fired. Hey, I need you to come down Donovan past Coates. It's gonna be a black Mustang. You're gonna come around the gas station, you're gonna come around the front. So you turn the car off!
The situation escalated when Estrada claimed he had a gun. Despite repeated commands to show his hands, he remained uncooperative and allegedly made threats. The officer then fired multiple shots, striking Estrada, and called for backup and medical aid. Estrada was pronounced dead at the scene. No visible weapon appeared in the released footage, and whether one was found remains under investigation.
So I apologized in the beginning of my office. He said, hey, where are you? See, go.
In Modesto, California, on February 13th, 2024, at approximately 12:40 a.m., Officer Clayton Keener conducted a traffic stop near the intersection of Paradise Road and South Martin Luther King Drive. The driver, an adult female, and the passenger, 41-year-old Mark Koch Jr., were contacted by police.
Just stay right there. Alright, put your left hand on your head. Yes, your left hand on your head. And listen to my instructions. Do not make any movements. Put your left hand on your head and listen to my instructions. Don't worry about it. I will tell you right now.
As Koch exited the vehicle, he appeared to reach for something and refused to raise his left hand. When Officer Campos attempted to control Koch's arm, he suddenly pulled out a gun and pointed it at the police.
B41, give me 1033. B41, shots fired, suspect on the ground. Get to cover, get to cover. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Don't reach for that! Don't reach for it! Crawl towards me! Crawl towards me! Suspect is down. Officers in code 4. You're not taking it, bro. Give me 1033.
Someone give me 1033.
Officers quickly administered first aid to Coke until paramedics arrived. He was then transported to a local hospital for treatment. After being medically cleared, Coke will face charges of attempted murder of a police officer, fleeing, and possession of a firearm.
Stop moving!
Let's try to stay away from that way.
Stay still. Stay still. Do not make any movements.
Come out with your hands up. Come out with your hands up.
Oklahoma City. On a quiet Tuesday morning near Harrah Road, what began as a routine attempt to serve a federal burglary warrant quickly turned into a tense and deadly standoff. Officers arrived expecting a standard arrest, but instead walked into a trap inside a small trailer. The suspect was waiting with a loaded gun.
Sammy, this is the police department. If you're in here, you need to make yourself known. Sammy. Hey. Is that a bag or is that a vest? It's a vest. Huh?
As police approached, gunfire erupted. One person was injured by shrapnel, but responding officers managed to retreat without further harm. Tactical teams quickly surrounded the area, deploying drones and robots to safely assess the situation as the hours wore on.
Good. Shots fired.
Come out with your hands up.
Come out with your hands up.
Come out with your hands up.
Come out with your hands up. Buddy, you got cover out there while we do this?
Get out. Gun. Good.
Shots fired. All units 1033.
Come out with your hands up.
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 Come out with your hands Back around the trailer. Go. I got you. Go. Lock your engine.
Eventually, the suspect was found dead inside the trailer. His identity has not yet been released, and investigators remain unsure whether he was living there or simply hiding out. What should have been a normal warrant service ended in gunfire. Los Angeles, California, night of June 11th, 2024. A high-stakes police chase erupted when Foothill Gang Task Force officers spotted a black sedan recklessly speeding down Lehigh Avenue. The vehicle came to a sudden stop, but before officers could react, the front seat passenger, 21-year-old Alexander Aguilar Larios, jumped out with a gun in hand and sprinted into a nearby residential area.
around, dude. Turn around.
Oh, yes, officer needs help.
Lario stumbled briefly but recovered quickly, continuing his flight while still armed. Faced with an immediate threat, officers opened fire. Larios was struck, rushed to the hospital by emergency responders, but died shortly after. Meanwhile, the driver of the sedan managed to disappear without a trace. Was this a coordinated escape? And how did the unknown accomplice manage to vanish so quickly? The investigation remains open. Atlanta, Georgia, night of July 27, 2024. What began as a family dispute quickly spiraled into chaos when police responded to a disturbance at 782 Peachtree Street Northeast. As officers arrived, 21-year-old Tabaya Shilili fled on foot, darting through the heart of downtown Atlanta.
He's running at Peachtree and 7. Nothing wrong, right at Peachtree and 7.
Towards 7th? Where?
Just come down Peachtree, he's running towards you.
Oh yeah, I got him. Hey, but where you going? Where you going? Yeah, I got him, Pablo, I got him. Hey, where you at? Hey, oh!
You have a second.
Hey, shots fired, he just shot at me, Hey!
Copy shots fired, 19.
Hey, what are you doing? Wait, no, he's shooting at me. Hey!
Copy, so you're out.
Fall before he ran behind the building.
Copy, Peachtree and 7, 53.
In a shocking turn, Shilili pulled a handgun mid-chase and opened fire at pursuing officers, igniting a dangerous shootout in the crowded streets. Despite being shot during the exchange, he continued to run, putting everyone around him at risk.
Put it on the ground!
Ready, Ari?
I got him. Get on the ground, don't you move. Put your hands behind your back.
Hey, where you at?
You got me? I got it. One in custody. 504, I got him. I'll put him in custody right now.
I do want in custody.
9-4, type of one in custody. Units, are y'all okay?
What I do?
504, I'm fine. He shot at me, but I think I'm good. He ain't hit me. Get up!
I can't.
Get up! Think I'm playing with you?
Trying.
I
can't. I'm tired.
Hold on, 5 units. Code 463. Also 5 units, code 463. Slow in traffic.
504, I'm walking with him now. Walking back to the front.
Officers eventually caught up and took Shilili into custody without further incident. He was rushed to the hospital for treatment and now faces a series of serious charges. The event left the city shaken, underscoring how rapidly a domestic call can escalate into a life-threatening crisis. On August 10th, 2024, in Miami Beach, Florida, Florida Highway Patrol officers spotted a stolen Toyota SUV near Alton Road and 56th Street. After a brief chase, officers executed a successful Paitee maneuver, causing the vehicle to flip over on Julia Tuttle Road, bringing the high-speed pursuit to a halt. The suspect, who suffered non-life-threatening injuries, was transported to the hospital for treatment. After being evaluated, he was charged with auto theft, fleeing from police, and driving without a license. He was later taken into custody, with bail set at $1,000. If you you think American police chases are wild, buckle up for this dash cam footage from Russia. While the exact location isn't known, one thing is clear: the driver of a car carrier truck was heavily intoxicated, as drunk as a Soviet sailor, and trying to flee from police. Determined to stop the dangerous joyride, Russian officers quickly launched the pursuit. In a scene straight out of an action movie, one officer leaned out of a moving patrol car and fired shots at the truck's tires. His aim was on point. Soon the tires began to fail, sending sparks flying across the road. The driver tried to keep going, but with shredded tires, he was eventually forced to slow down and pull over.
Линия 3196, открывай огонь на поражение.
Одна авария. Ну, или нет, это все не все.
When the camera cuts back, the suspect is already lying face down on the road with his hands behind his back. Fun fact, in Russia, the legal blood alcohol limit is just 0.2 grams per deciliter, much lower than the 0.8 allowed in the US. And it's safe to say this driver was well over that limit. On July 11th, the Lake County Sheriff's Office in Florida responded to a distressing call involving Santiago, who had been arguing with his father over the family car. During the dispute, while Santiago's mother was on the phone, she reportedly heard gunfire and immediately contacted authorities.
Shots fired!
Soon after, a pursuit began. The situation escalated when Santiago crashed his vehicle into a synagogue in Mount Dora and allegedly opened fire on a police officer. The officer returned fire, neutralizing the threat. Santiago was then taken into custody and transported to a nearby hospital for medical treatment.
Shots fired, shots fired. Thanks, Vincent. Every ambassador out, shots fired, stand by. 9-4. What's your call, fire? Shots fired, shots fired.
Try saying it by saying like, for your speed, main menu.
Hey, here, that's how you get more. Crash is fine. He's out on the ground, he's out on the ground, hands on his head. Hold it.
Liberty's here!
Fortunately, no officers were injured during the exchange. Authorities continued to investigate the incident, and as of now, the whereabouts of Santiago's father remain unknown. On May 20th, 2023, a routine traffic stop escalated into a high-stakes pursuit on U.S. Highway 67 South in Arkansas. Arkansas State Police Troopers Shoemate, Van Schoik, and Essela attempted to stop a black GMC Sierra, but the suspect hit the gas and refused to comply. As the truck sped away, a dangerous high-speed chase unfolded. Officers closed in, attempting a PT maneuver, but the suspect swerved between patrol cars, even clipping the hood of one in a desperate escape attempt. With speeds climbing and risk mounting, officers had to act fast.
22 scratch out. He's doing it. Looks like we're going to be going south on MLK.
Their opportunity came as the suspect made a sharp turn near a riverbank. In a display of textbook precision, a trooper executed a flawless pit maneuver. The GMC rolled violently multiple times before crashing into a brick wall. Debris scattered and silence followed. The suspect, visibly disoriented, was pulled from the wreckage and taken into custody.
Got a pig, got a roll over.
Roll over.
Get out the door! Let's not.
A vehicle search revealed a massive stash of drugs: ecstasy, meth, cocaine, fentanyl, heroin, and Xanax, enough for multiple felony charges. His chaotic flight ended in disaster, and now his fate lies with the court.
Give me your hand, motherfucker! Push my arm around, dog! Ow! Sit your ass down! Sit your ass down! That's it.
Oh, I got looking for.
Some chases are wild, but this one was pure precision. That PIT, nothing short of professional.
Get your ass up! Get in the fucking door!
Face away from me! Face away!
Dash cam and body cam footage captured the dramatic moments when a routine traffic stop in Wisconsin escalated into a high-speed chase. Waukesha police had attempted to pull over a vehicle linked to a retail theft at Dick's Sporting Goods. Instead of complying, the driver hit the gas, triggering a fast-moving pursuit through city streets. Officers stayed in close pursuit, using coordinated tactics to bring the vehicle to a stop safely.
I got one occupant down on the ground. Looks like a passenger. Took off going.
Or southeast corner of Camp. Into like that old first store.
Hey, get your hands up! Hands up! Hands up! You gonna get bit? Come on! Come on, get your hands up! I see you behind the garbage can! Face away from me! Face away! Keep your hands in your back.
The chase ended with the driver's arrest, and she now faces multiple charges connected to the theft and the ensuing pursuit.
Car. Check here for any other evidence.
On August 18th, 2024, Andre T. Hunter transformed Washington Street into his own high-speed playground, tearing through town in a red Dodge Ram like he was auditioning for Fast and Furious 20. Ignoring traffic laws and weaving through lanes with reckless abandon, his joyride was less of a commute and more of a one-man demolition derby.
Primary Washington Desert. Arkansas Intercom X-ray 81 Henry. Intercom X-ray 81 Henry. One occupant. Black male driver. Dreads. Speed 37.
When it finally came to a halt, Hunter stepped out of the truck unfazed, cool as ever, sipping a Busch beer like it was halftime at the Super Bowl. No panic, no shame, just vibes.
Crawl up here to me! Crawl up here to me! Hands up! Hands up! Hands
Hands up! Hands up!
Unfortunately for Andre, the show ended with more than a sore shoulder. He now faces a stack of charges, driving under the influence, operating on a suspended license, and, of course, having an open container in the vehicle. The lesson: don't drink and drive, and definitely don't try to outrun the law with a beer in hand. In Brooklyn, Ohio, a routine traffic stop turned into a chaotic and dangerous situation when a suspect sped off, dragging the officer along with him. The officer quickly recognized the driver as a wanted individual and attempted to remove him from the vehicle.
You did last week.
However, the suspect fled, triggering a high-speed chase through busy streets.
I want you out of the car. That's why.
The pursuit escalated as the officer rammed the suspect's van, bringing it to a halt. Police then surrounded the vehicle and smashed the windows to safely apprehend the suspect. After being taken to the hospital for treatment, he now faces charges of felonious assault on an officer and fleeing from law enforcement. Two officers sustained minor injuries but are expected to recover. The situation was brought under control thanks to the officers' quick and decisive actions in the face of extreme danger. On March 4th, 2024, at approximately 4:41 p.m., I, Trooper Shira of the Florida Highway Patrol, was on patrol and stationary on the paved median of Interstate 75, SR 93, near mile marker 153. While monitoring traffic, I observed a white Dodge Charger traveling northbound with heavily tinted windows. I merged into the inside lane of SR 93 and accelerated to overtake the vehicle. Once behind it, I activated my emergency lights in an attempt to initiate a traffic stop. The driver of the white Dodge Charger initially changed lanes from the inside to the middle lane, and then into the right lane. Once in the outside lane, I continued to follow with my emergency equipment still activated. At that point, the vehicle accelerated rapidly, weaving through traffic at a high rate of speed before taking the CR 762, Tucker's Grade exit. I immediately notified the Fort Myers Regional Communications Center that the vehicle was failing to stop and advised that I was actively in pursuit. April 25th, 2021, in Atlanta, Georgia, GSB troopers Andis Miles and Hun were on the lookout for a stolen landscaping truck barreling toward the Atlanta metro area. They spotted the vehicle on I-75 South and attempted to pull it over. Unsurprisingly, the driver had no intention of stopping. The chase came to a dramatic end when the driver, Terrell Williamson, lost control and rolled the truck. Troopers quickly surrounded the vehicle and pulled him out through the shattered front windshield. Williamson was taken to the hospital with minor injuries, and after being medically cleared, he was booked into Fulton County Jail without further incident. As for why he stole the truck, that remains a mystery. Perhaps he was a rival landscaper with some questionable business tactics. Conway, Arkansas, a city known for its colleges, briefly turned into the city of stolen Mustangs on May 10th, 2023. The chaos began when Conway PD pursued a stolen 2015 Ford Mustang. With its powerful engine, the suspect easily outran officers on Interstate 40, forcing them to call off the chase. Later, a Moreland officer spotted the car near a Walmart, reigniting the pursuit. The suspect sped down a highway exit ramp right into ASP Trooper Dant's trap.
Okay, now, trying to get across the mortgage.
He then tore through Arkansas's winding back roads, where narrow lanes and blind curves made the chase increasingly dangerous. Trooper Dumont acted quickly to end it before someone got hurt.
He's surrounded, he's off in the ditch. We're down again.
After being caught, the suspect gave a bizarre excuse. He was heading to jail anyway and wanted one last joyride. His thrill didn't last long. He ended up behind bars. His name and charges remain unknown, but the lesson is clear. Stealing a flashy car might be fun for a moment, but it's never worth the price of freedom. July 19th, 2022. Meet Robert Regal, or at least that's the name he's using. This guy's rolling in a Chevy Silverado rental with a buddy riding shotgun and a pregnant woman in the back. But what's his excuse for running from the cops? A brain tumor made him do it. Yeah, you read that right.
3283, RNC 3283.
Okay, U-turn. We're making a U-turn. We're going back eastbound on 64. Blew through an intersection.
The chase ignites at 7:20 p.m., kicking off a 12-minute high-speed thrill ride that had everyone on edge. As the pursuit continues, it's clear Robert, if that's even his real name, has more than just reckless driving in his bag of tricks.
Event continued through Alma. We're passing Mountain Grove Road, speeds 100. Clear left, clear right.
Mountain Grove Road, speeds 100.
4 to 21, if you take a little pressure off of him, see if he'll slow down some, and we'll just try to get him right.
We're back eastbound on 64. Yeah, we're eastbound on 64, coming towards Mulberry.
10-4, eastbound on 64, coming in Mulberry.
We continued on past the Dollar General, speed's 85. 21, you're going to have to get up here. Speed's 100, we're past the Little Mulberry.
10-4, speed's 100, past the Little Mulberry.
After the crash, he starts rattling off a string of names, each one a new identity for the cops to sift through. Meanwhile, the pregnant woman in the back seat, she claims she doesn't even know these guys. Apparently, she just met them through her boyfriend. What a crew.
Go to the other side. Go to the other side. Hands up. Time to get them up to the roof. Get over there with them. Backwards. Roll down that back window. If you try anything funny, you're getting shot. Roll that window down right now. I'm asking you to roll the window down. Several units. We got 3 at gunpoint. Hey, so what? Go to the other side. I'll cover him. Back. Oh.
Where were they headed? Who knows? And as for Robert's brain tumor, well, maybe it's got a taste for high-speed chases too.
You should make all that big 7.
Hey! Stop!
At around 7:03 p.m., a red Pontiac Grand Prix was seen speeding along the shoulder of Interstate 55, bypassing traffic from an earlier incident. Noticing the reckless maneuver and suspicious behavior, a nearby officer initiated a traffic stop.
Big 4 City 1024. It's Illinois. Trooper Robert State Police, I stopped you for passing on the shoulder, my man. You got your driver's license?
The driver, who lacked a valid license, claimed he was rushing a friend to the hospital, but couldn't provide any clear details. The strong odor of marijuana raised further red flags.
Okay. So where y'all coming from right now? I was coming from the hotel. From the hotel? Yes, sir. Do you smoke back at the hotel? Yes, sir. Okay. Doing paper stand right there. Who is she? Ma'am, you got an ID on you? No ID? All right, ma'am, here's what I ask you to do. Go ahead and jump off your telephone because I'm going to talk to you for just a second. Step out for me.
During questioning, both the driver and his female passenger denied having anything illegal. But things took a sudden turn when the woman nervously mentioned there might be a gun in the vehicle. Moments later, in a shocking move, she jumped into the driver's seat and took off at high speed, forcing the officer into a high-risk pursuit.
Hey! Stop! Put him in custody! Four City, where female jumped in the car on me and took off. We're almost to the bridge. Varsity, she stopped in traffic. She may have wrecked. She did. She wrecked out, Varsity. It's probably 1016.
The chase intensified, hitting speeds over 100 miles per hour. Then came a devastating end. The Pontiac slammed into a box truck and was ripped in half. woman, later found to have an active warrant in Illinois, was rushed to the hospital. A .22 caliber revolver was recovered from the wreck. The original driver, identified as Winford, now faces a long list of serious charges. July 18th, 2024. Trooper A. Cass clocked a black four-door sedan rocketing down Y630 at 77 miles per hour. Behind the wheel, Becca Smith, with no license, no registration, and no insurance. A hat trick of bad decisions.
Afternoon, Trooper Cass, Arkansas State Police. So I stopped you for speeding. Okay. You gotta yell at me, I can't hear you over this. Like, alright, give me just a minute, I'll be right back.
As Trooper Cass ran her info, Becca suddenly floored it. Game on. She blasted through red lights, blew past stop signs, and hit over 100 miles per hour, turning the highway into her personal action movie.
You gotta keep getting those speeds, okay? South 130, south 130. Left flank, D6.
But her stunt came to a brutal end when Trooper Cass executed a tactical move, slamming her car into a guardrail. The vehicle flipped violently into the median, ejecting the real driver. She got a one-way ticket to the hospital, and when she's patched up, a warrant will be waiting. Lesson of the day: when you run from the cops, things don't just go bad, they go catastrophic.
Number 3, stop, now to sit down.
On September 21st, 2024, while patrolling the area of Airport Boulevard and North W Street, I, officer name, observed a blue Nissan Altima with illegal dark window tint. The vehicle was stopped at a red light, but as I approached, it suddenly ran the red light without warning. I immediately activated my emergency lights and sirens and initiated a pursuit. suspect vehicle accelerated rapidly, reaching speeds over 100 miles per hour, while recklessly running multiple red lights and weaving through traffic. During the chase, I observed a large plastic bag being thrown from the passenger side window. The vehicle continued fleeing at dangerous speeds, narrowly avoiding a collision with another motorist.
Signal 4, signal 4, signal 4. Copy, signal 4.
The pursuit ended when the Nissan crashed into several vehicles near a residential area. Both the driver and passenger remained inside after the impact. Officers quickly approached and extracted both individuals through broken windows.
1146, did he continue? Yeah, I'm traffic, hang on. 1146 from the EMS.
The driver was identified as Anton Lamar Smith and the passenger as Tariq Jam Watson. Upon retrieving the discarded bag, it was found to contain 335 grams of marijuana, less than 1 gram of cocaine, and 11 grams of fentanyl. Both suspects were arrested and charged with possession and trafficking of controlled substances. Once again, justice has spoken. Don't forget to like and subscribe to continue following police chases' next thrilling chases.